Hello, welcome to Deep Rock Galactic. I guess that's where the rewards come from. Today I just wanted to play a bit and get finishing like hazard assignment, probably this weapon assignment. You know, collector elements. I think the first assignment is a dreadnought, which actually isn't it? Complete the assignment on hazard 4. Yeah.
Drop pod is cleared. Warm up. Time to get to work, team.
I guess you can run that mission without it being for the assignment. But running engineer for safety.
They're not gonna stop coming unless we stop the core stone. Here we go!
Okay, ignore the core stone. Unless it's in a convenient location.
Scanners have picked up a
Low gravity.
Cocoon cluster, so we're sending you in to take care of it ASAP. Take those big bastards out before they force us to shut down operations in the area. And try to make it back with most
Low gravity's always a weird thing to suddenly start having. Did I just hear something yelling? Yep. Okay.
One sentry gun ready to be built. It's armed and ready. One sentry gun
Great
ready to
start.
be built.
Very friendly. Kinda wish I hadn't blown all that stuff up and I could have trapped the Where is it? Is it up through that wall? Ah, there it is. Efficiency. Okay, you're gonna get in my way.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of it.
Is it not? Okay, there it is.
Shred and destroy. I die a little inside every time I
Nice and safe. Very friendly.
got the rival nemesis.
It's gonna explode, right? So I'm so silly or sorry? Oh. Always an experience.
Molly, over here.
What a funny enemy type. Something's over that way. I have no idea what it is. It means a rival presence of some variety, but
Face the pickaxe. Your history. Glyphid acid spitter be gone.
Very silly.
Glyphid Praetorian eliminated. Pow!
I can go back up.
Go! Get to work!
Dreadnought should be close. There it is.
Barnacle eliminated.
I have probably enough ammo,
Weapon ready.
but I would rather have more than enough resupply.
Come here.
Okay, while he moves, I can set up.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
I don't know the best place to set this up. I'm thinking of running around in a circle in this area, depending on the type.
Sentry done. Go get him, boy.
It really might be better to have them facing each other to get full area coverage. Please don't summon a swarm right now. Hive Guard, my least favorite.
Reloading.
This is actually kind of the thing. This is kind of a lot of
Let's find and destroy the brute nexus hatching them.
time waste with Hive Guard. Waiting for the sentinels to show up. Okay.
Down. Go for it.
Kind of an interesting element about this biome that I've never actually
Die, monsters!
properly contended with.
Born ready.
I probably should have just let the reload occur. This should be first cycle.
I was born ready. Got it right between the eyes.
Got wet right between the eyes. Oh, whatever, it's not worth it. Sentinels are also remarkably good at always
Stepping on a slug.
facing you instead of
Born
being able
ready.
to spin behind. Oh, that was bad aim. That was greedy. I can't see anything.
Feeling much better now. Weapon ready.
I shoot that. Should be one more phase, probably. Yeah, it's weird that the actual Hive Guard itself won't track you perfectly, and it'll face away. But then the Sentinels will track you perfectly. Like, you jump over them, they spin perfectly, where the main guy will open up its back. Yeah, even while roaring, they spin. Which, like, you can take advantage of it. It's fine, it's just... I only have one laser left. It's just silly that the comparison of the, like... the more threatening of the two is more susceptible to being spun in circles.
Reloading.
For that.
Shredder swarm.
And it sometimes just does that.
Cliff spawns here. There must be improved access nearby.
Okay, please just...
Damn. Wow. Nice try, you cover lord. I foresee a lot of shooting in your future.
I don't know if bugs
Reloading.
and insects have stores of fat. A tub of lard feels... I don't know. Odd. Maybe they do, and I just don't view them correctly. They are alien creatures, though, so
Lad.
it matters a good deal less.
I ordered a resupply.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Out of my way.
A bunch of stuff that I could pull the dreadnought through.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Ready to kill some more crepes.
Probably best to plan ahead a little bit.
Where is that damn mule?
Pretty useful.
Sentry gun needs assembling. Armed and ready.
Very little
Be gone!
patience.
Sentry armed. Reloading.
Okay, can't quite jump that far. Oh, there's a yeast
Follow
thing?
me,
I don't
Bosco.
actually know which one it is.
This is a friggin' hellhole.
Yeast cone? Okay. Yeah, I want to blow up the...
Platform!
I want to blow up the dreadnought a bit. Eh,
Clip and dreadnought!
that's not gonna work.
I made a platform. Stand your ground! Give no quarter! Reloading.
Nope, not running at me. Where is the other guy? One. There's the second guy. There. Ooh, I'm gonna explode all that. Whoops. Oh, I thought they were pretty close. I guess I hit the arbalist a lot less than I thought.
Reloading.
Right behind me.
I was born ready.
Too slow on the jump. Where is the arbalist though? Down there? Okay, Yep. In wrong.
Reloading. Lock and loaded. Let's order a strike. Time to press and stay down, you freak.
Up there. I think there's some weird interactions with this, unless that's an attack that I'm missing. But I'm pretty sure that's the animation for when it dives out of the ground at you. But it didn't do it there for some reason.
Well done, team. Immediate dreadnought threat
It was weird.
Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up.
Okay, can resupply after calling.
Could really go
Your
for
ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Jump.
Create.
Okay, drop pod won't be a
Move your
problem.
tin ass over here and hurry.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Better. Ammo taken.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
And I have 5 minutes.
One sentry gun
Oh,
ready to
no.
build.
Technically it's doable, but
Arm.
because of calling the drop pod, it will
These bugs don't stand a chance against
constant spawn other creatures, so it's a lot harder. Still worth trying, because I have 4 revives and
fire.
it should work fine, but
Bricks are up to no good.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang
yeah, the issue is that the other stuff is spawning like crazy because I've called the drop pod.
4 minutes.
Swallow this. Reloading. Go fast. Clean as a whistle.
I think I just heard a stalker? Or it's something else that has a similar noise.
Stay clear of the remains of the correspond crawlers.
Oh. This is just a crawler, okay.
Bosco.
The low gravity helps a lot.
Shredder swarm deployed.
Oh, good jump.
Fine.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Shredder.
Reloading.
Can you shoot him? Oh, it might be that noise.
Eat blood. Looky. Support fire, please. Horn ready. Shredder's out.
Well done, team. The coral stone is dormant. Retrieval pod en route. Please see to its safe return.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Very safe. It's a pretty good location too. Fairly open.
Very nice. Retrieving the core stone for further examination.
Can't be attacked from walls.
Okay with this. Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Great team effort. Yeah.
Ah, great team effort. I guess Bosco counts. Yeah, core stone and bitter gem are great. Stage 2. Hopefully it is something that I can do with Scout.
Perk points claimed.
Nope, that's not a Scout.
Good job.
Actually,
You're making good progress on your assignment.
that actually plays pretty well on Scout, but I'd rather do Engineer for safety. The deep core and the bolt shark are not that bad. And being able to grapple around is kind of nice, but... Double XP.
Drop pod is cleared warm-up. Time to get to work, team.
Very safe. Sure.
Skull crushers for everyone. Ah!
That might come in handy.
Yes.
I'll sit 3rd place. Just a short set of missions today.
Time to collect your paycheck.
Arrival has begun prospecting operations.
Okay, no
Management is
normal
furious.
gravity.
We're sending you in to grab whatever samples they're preparing for extraction, destroy their facilities, and show them that Hoxie's is DRG property.
Always confusing. Going from low gravity to normal gravity. Jet boots to no jet boots. Oh, that's a pretty long tunnel. Oh! So it has to have a little bit of space at the end of the launch. Kind of interesting. It's also interesting that it doesn't affect flares at all.
Eat it.
Despite them being affected by changes in gravity. Changes in gravity are a lot easier to deal with than a
Have to wait
vector that
very
is not just up-down, but...
Bursting makes me feel good. Bosco, light.
The jokes are silly. I don't know why, but bursting makes me feel good as a
The data vault is protected by a force field.
Ghostbuster reference.
It
Of
must
just
be shut down before we can gain access. You need to find
so
the power stations powering
disconnected
it and disable them.
from the activity of busting ghosts.
Keep your mouth closed.
Ooh, didn't spin quite enough. Hey, just let me melee you. I guess those are probably the hardest to melee. And you go up and over that way. I'm not a fan of the sandstorms in this biome. I like the ice storms in the ice biome because they freeze you and they do more than just block your
I can't
vision.
carry anymore.
And this one slows you down as well, but... No, the freezing is annoying, but... it's a lot more impactful. Okay. Okay. Come from the other side. Go up along the wall.
Help me mine this.
Please don't push me too far. Or push me far enough. That's actually pretty good. Okay, yeah, they're still mining.
Platform
Just
slice.
add a layer of safety. One of them goes here, the other one disappears?
Not ready. Flares recharging. Yeah!
Where's the other one? I'm guessing they're both going this way for now, but... Yeah, that's the second one. Okay. It just disappeared for a lot longer than I expect.
I was born ready. Inventory is full. Time to deposit.
Okay, okay. Where did the...
Die, you double-jointed beast! Die!
Is there a tunnel down to the left here? No.
Reloading.
Looks like they were coming down from a weird tunnel.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, both are still going. Yeah, it's way more efficient to just melee these.
Yeah!
Especially with the increased melee strength. Another core stone.
Platform up.
There must be a setting to remove that. The information pop-ups, because I really don't need them.
Bosco, mine it.
Here's why I wish I had the macro lens.
For Carl.
Whatever, you can... Both of you join me
Just
here.
take your sweet time, old lady. I've
The
got
macro
all
lens is so
day.
much better for dealing with snipers. Oh, hello. Welcome.
Time to pay Molly a visit. Bosco, come here. Down it goes.
I don't know if I want to do that core stone.
Molly.
Probably both a good idea and a bad idea. Good experience.
Donkey time.
Major resource drain. I enjoy it.
That's it. Bag's full.
I can see... I don't think it has definite appeal. Ah. Thank you. Oh, is it? Ah. I mean, I never actually expected it to be right at the top there. I don't know why.
Booyah!
Thank you.
Propulsion turret destroyed.
Usually that's an option that's like buried 15 levels deep. Okay, I'm gonna get shot. But yeah, I think it's a good game, but it's definitely
Accurate.
a specific
Next time, try shredding some tree houses instead.
appeal. Oh no. Sorry, but what is with that aiming? Like, what is it trying to target to my left? Because it's not a totally repetitive
Platform
game, but it is
locked and
barely.
loaded. I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
I don't think so. I mean, the weapons and stuff all work fairly well. They mostly, well, some of them feel pretty bad to use and shoot, but those are different. It's like there's like, even without worrying about the long-term grinding side, I think it could be fun.
Weapon ready. Consider this. Legally speaking, rocking is more legal than stoning. Eh? Eh?
I've never really played it with people that I've known
I needed that.
personally, but I'd imagine playing with, well, no, definitely playing with people you know, friends, would be a lot of fun.
We're gonna need support from Haxay.
Roger that. Hacking pod is launched and on its way.
Definitely more specific playing without that. Oh,
Drone, get to work.
pretty long range hacking
Hacking
pod.
pod has arrived. Get it connected to the power station.
Gold Crusher.
Oh yeah. I'm just,
Die, you
there's a
piece of
different,
crap.
yes, Bosco does a great job. I think there's a different appeal to the game between playing it very heavily solo versus playing it with a group of people that you know well.
Can't patrol if you're offline.
Or I imagine, like,
piece of junk.
playing in a goofy way with people that you know
Why play
well
my stumpy fingers?
is a more
Damn,
flexible.
hacking is hard.
I'm terrible.
This bot is hacked for support.
Yeah. Like, you can't. Well, to me, there's a lot of games where it's like playing them. It's kind of a weird phrasing. And this is not meant as anything. It's like
These transmitter nodes are
playing them by yourself. You have to interact with more of the systems, and to me, I appreciate that. And then once you get used to the systems, then you can appreciate them. And then if you play with other people, it's you already have appreciation for said
We'll have a
systems.
connection in no time.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's not in range. It's a bit finicky. Come on, that's within the circle. Okay, good.
Hacking pod successfully
Surprised how that one
connected
worked.
to the power station. Start the hacking drone when you're ready.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking about how,
One sentry gun.
personal
ready to be built.
preference, playing like a From Software Dark Souls type game, I don't enjoy summons because
One sentry gun.
then
ready
you
to
don't
build.
always have to learn all the same elements. And it's not nothing against using them. It's a different appeal. Like, I think it's sort of a similar... If you have to learn how to deal with everything, well, you don't necessarily have to learn how to deal about stuff. And if you want to learn how to deal with stuff, then it's a lot simpler solo. Well, yeah.
Team, it's
You
hacking
have to
time.
learn.
Protect the hacking drone.
Or you can rely on Bosco to do everything for you.
We got bogeys on the hacking drone.
Son of a bitch!
I can maybe, like, I don't smoke, but I can kind of imagine the, like, if you're into the cigarette itself, there's a different, like, if you're into the smoking as a group versus smoking for the cigarette itself, or whatever you're smoking, really. Like, you can you'd have to appreciate it more if you're not doing it as a group activity. Otherwise, it's just kind of to the point. I don't know.
The hacking has stopped. Get on it,
I don't.
team.
I guess I got shot. Yeah, I must have gotten shot.
Axie's buggered off inside his shell.
Yeah.
That will teach you.
And like, I think this game is flexible in that sense. Like, I think there's some games, or some types of games, not necessarily video games, where you can't really
Great work, team.
play it by yourself to really get enjoyment out of it.
Whack-a-mole!
Oh, gotta have everything race around. Okay, I'm lost. I can connect over here.
I called for the mule.
I'm just thinking, like, I don't know how many video games struggle with being able to play a game for the game versus playing with other people, but there's, like, I'd say a lot of, you know, traditionally in-person games are more playing it for playing with people, like, playing Monopoly.
Can't see a thing.
I don't think many people play Monopoly to play the game.
Be gone.
I mean, the only real appeal of Monopoly is that bit of time wasting. I'm not going the correct direction. Yeah, I mean, usernames are fun to me. Because technically the username I'm using here would be like the second username that I've
Gotta wait for
used.
the rate charge.
Because I was removing numbers from the username that the first username I ever made. And just added whatever to the end of it. Yeah. Oop. Ooh. And you didn't carry the same one over between them? Kind of
Sniper
interesting
turret
to me.
disabled. Looks clean to me.
Because I would, unless using some more, I never had a, well, I had a friend that had an Xbox, but, well, an Xbox 360. I don't know how those work.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
Wait, I was about to place it there, I'm silly.
Ordering a hacking pod.
Yeah.
Roger that. Sending in another hacking pod.
I don't know if I've ever oh, I would better not get shot. I don't know if I've ever seen an actual, like, Xbox in person.
The hacking pod has landed. Hook it up to the power station so the hacking can begin.
Go ruin someone else's.
I don't know, there were a lot more
I need more ammo.
old Nintendo consoles than old Xboxes. Okay, so I should be a little more careful before falling the hacking pod on the other side of a wall. Okay, let's just fall down a pit. Why are there so many exploders? I've never seen, like, whatever the Xbox I would search Xbox One, but I can't really.
Time to restock.
Oh, hello.
Ammo taken.
Oh, yeah, I see what I remember what those look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever knew anyone that had one of those.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
I guess I kind of don't pay enough attention to those because they're mostly the robot waves are kind of weak.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
I have had people
Sentry on.
comment similarly.
Clean as a whistle.
It's a hard thing to judge as the person speaking, but I've heard it a couple times. I think I want to go this way. A lot of the consoles. There's just a lot of Xbox. A lot of the Xbox consoles were kind of
that hacking pod to the power station.
funny with how they released. I think the PlayStation ones also became a little funny
I need you here.
eventually. Though maybe they were always funny. I never really followed them
This place
closely.
is almost nice compared to last time. I'm setting up transmitter nodes.
Yeah. Huh.
Grab it!
Oh, I'd have to check.
One techno rod on the way. Oh,
Because I don't actually know who that would be. Because I mean, the only thing that makes me think of is how it sounds like
stay by my side, boss.
the name of a
Transmitter
Pokemon
node
for some
on the
reason.
way.
Which might not be very real. I just don't know a lot of names. Oop. Let me go through my tunnel, please.
I was born ready.
Get out of here, get this stuff, and then I can figure out who. Cause I'm now kind of curious, because, like,
Lock and loaded.
like comparing your own voice to anything is always kind of difficult, at least for me. Well, I mean, for anybody, the voice you hear and the voice that others hear will not be the same, unless you're listening to a recorded version of your voice, then it's just a complicated, it's just a very complicated facet of speech and hearing, where the whole, you hear that the vibrations are different because of the fact that you're speaking,
Bosco,
and so you
help me
hear
carry
it
this.
directly in a different way. It's all confusing. Yeah, everyone loves it. I'm a #1 fan.
Come here, you flying.
Okay, I thought he would throw it. I guess Bosco isn't necessarily a he, but
That's it. Connection established. Time to activate the hacking drone.
it is a robot, and the name is Bosco, which both don't really mean anything. But I mean, Bosco's a he, Molly's a she, Doretta's a she, Betsy is a cow, and if they're a cow, then they're a she,
Let's take down that power station. Reloading.
because it's a cow instead of a
Hack's
bull.
begun. It's noisy business and is attracting the bugs. Guard the hacking pod. Hacking has been interrupted.
I mean, I guess I could have shot the exploder sooner.
We're
Need
not
some
gonna
pest control on the hacking drone.
weapon ready.
But that exploder instantly making Haxie run away.
Taxi, time to
It's
get
pretty
back
funny.
to work.
I've never
Hacking drone resuming hack.
I've never really sung. Like, beyond, you know, road trip type music playing in the car singing. Yeah, I mean,
Reloading.
I feel like some... Yeah, I'm not sure about Doretta.
Don't waste your ammunition.
Like, there's definitely nothing specific for... I'm pretty sure there's nothing specific for Bosco.
Keep the hacking drone secure.
Yeah, it's the same. Like,
Shredder, shred it, shred and destroy.
the way they speak when addressing
Blast it. The hacking drone has stopped.
Molly and Doretta feels like it would probably lean that way, but that could just be a weird assumption to make. No, very friendly guy.
Lock and loaded.
Oh no,
Both
like,
power stations are down. The vault is only shielded with emergency power now. Get back there and disable it.
I guess, I mean, I've never sung in an even remotely public context.
Feel much better now. Getting more ammo.
like
Sentry gun needs
singing
assembly.
by myself where there's no one nearby, sure.
Sentry armed.
I've just never, like,
Sentry gun needs assembly.
I think my brother was part of a choir at one point, like a school singing club
Loaded.
years ago.
Help me with the minerals here.
Like, I've never done anything like that. I have done, like,
Support fire, please.
music recitals, but there's a different feeling to singing and playing piano.
Lock and load. Correspond incoming.
In front of people. Oop.
I was born ready. Taste the pickaxe. Dread this. Go, Bosco.
Okay, danger. I didn't jump. I messed up my jump. That's fine.
The core stone is summoning core spawn. Let's blast the light out of it.
Yes.
Save for a machine.
Down I go. Whoa, correspond. Okay, mind this. I should be fine though.
I made a platform. Yeah, give me some.
Whoa. Please just mine it. Bosco. Thank you.
Bosco!
Please just... Bosco, please shoot it. Yeah. It would be pretty cool to see... Oh, that's very close to dead. More core spawn would be fun.
Core stone secure.
Though,
Let's send it up ASAP.
I don't know if I want to see, like, ranged core spawn.
All readings on the core stones have ceased.
Because I could only imagine how
Retrieval partners
nightmarish that would be. Though it would remove the gunner cheese. So it would probably be a good idea. Yeah. Like, I think it's necessary. But... They could... It would be way more difficult. But getting a core spawn type that could go on the wires instead of a ranged one could be fun. Way more difficult than just making a ranged one, though. Without it feeling janky or too, like, anti-gunner focused. Yeah. I mostly like giving some variety that is still threatening, but will climb up zip lines. It would be too focused feeling. I just think it would look cool, which isn't a good enough reason, but just picturing like something climbing like a sloth, hanging underneath the wire, just feels like it would be... Okay, I don't even know where I want to confront this. Probably down there. Yeah. Like, it would not be a huge threat. Like, range is the right choice.
Looking sharp.
because then it's a threat to everything and more balanced that way. I'd rather have a quicker
Access provided.
path. Yeah, I think here's a pretty good location.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Born ready.
So
Sentry done. Go get him, boy.
basically making, you'd never see them again, which would be a shame, but removing the zip lines would be good.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Ooh,
Weapon ready.
yeah, a correspond stingtail would be dangerous.
Reloading.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Get ready, folks. The force field is about to come down.
Like,
I'm releasing a battery.
the only times that I feel tired at an appropriate time are if I have to wake up super early.
Force field down. Careful, that means
Like-
the caretaker is onto you. Destroy it to disable the defenses.
If I have to be up at 5 a.m.,
Active supply pod inbound.
I ordered a resupply.
that's about the only time where I'll be able to sleep at a normal time
Launching now.
or feel tired at a normal time.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
I don't need to resupply yet. It's like being able to just sort of sleep would be nice.
I was born ready.
Though that then gets into like the existence of prescription
Opening its eye thing.
sleep medication, which has its own context.
Born ready.
I might look, like when I have loading times, I might go
Kill you all.
search. Do they have like a post on their own website or on the Steam page or anything?
Reloading.
Okay.
Damn robots.
Okay, so I could try to look at that on the next loading
Caretaker is expanding its defenses with turrets.
time.
Destroy the vents.
No, this won't spawn as quickly as I thought they did.
Not so accurate now.
Oh, they burned to death real quick. Cool.
Lock and load it.
Oh, okay. Which could be reused. That feels unrelated to your previous comment. The only possible link between the two comments that I can see
Focus fire.
is the typo for the word button and the more, I don't know, commonly applied word bottom.
Ammo!
That's a very different tone. Well, I'm just the comment they said, just kidding. Your comment made sense with Rogue Core, I'm bad about addressing people correctly, properly. Or bottom.
Getting
Is kind of the only connection between the previous, and it's kind of a tenuous connection. Oh, hello. It is weird when they do that. Let's get a random arm showing up right beside you. Please no face bombs?
Reload it! Shredders! A lot of them!
Ah, that's
Coming out of the
preferable.
caretaker.
Okay.
Getting closer to our quota. Shredders thrown down. Shoot the glowing bit!
Yeah, I've never really looked... I heard about Rogue Core. Ooh, that's a bad position. I can't remember if that was the... Because I know they've been publishing other games.
Find the open eye and shoot it! Reload it!
That were not Deep Rock, but I couldn't remember what.
This one's for Carl!
I haven't really seen much about Rogue Core,
Out of ammo! Ow!
though I think...
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I could imagine like a story sequel. Just like Deep Rock Galactic has gone under. Here's a story sequel to Deep Rock Galactic. Where I'm assuming Rogue Core is probably not like meaningfully a story.
Got him! We bloody got him!
Yeah.
Caretaker
Like,
destroyed! That data is ours!
1 damage every time you reload like that. It would be fair. It would fix my bad habit of constantly pressing reload with actually checking if I need to.
Where is that damn thing?
No, it wouldn't. I would just take the damage constantly.
Let's eat the caretaker's heart and see if we get Haterach freaky strapped down!
Data rack secured, and the data vault is destroyed. Our rivals are getting nothing from here. Job well
enjoy it.
done, team. Press the button on the mule to call in a pod to take you home. Your ride home is
I find
on the
typing
way.
kinda
Drop pod
interesting.
inbound.
Like, I would say I'm not great at typing, but I'm comfortable with typing. But then there's like people who get 120 plus words per minute, and that seems
Drop pod has arrived.
like a lot of work. Or playing a lot of stuff that requires you to type.
5 minutes.
One platform.
Please don't explode me.
Weapon ready! Platforms placed.
Oh yeah. I just occasionally like, what is my words per minute using one of the many sites that exist? It's like somewhere between 60 and 80, I think, is what it's generally around, which is a functional level of typing speed. Yeah.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Platform!
Yeah.
Platform!
Oh no. Oh no. I got stuck. But I'm fine. Yeah, I don't measure myself. I measure like occasionally, basically to be sure that I'm not misjudging. Like, okay, I'm still the same weight I've been for the last several years. I haven't suddenly gotten unhealthier. But like, definitely not regularly.
Initiating launch sequence.
Oh, that's a
Rock
pit.
Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you. Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Yeah. Bosco saves my life. Oh no. Without Bosco, it would be a true
We better hurry.
salute to my death.
I was born ready.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to land like that.
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's cozy. Thank you. Oh. Good run. A lot of deaths. One more. And then I can unlock lethal difficulty and then never play it because I'm a coward. But I embrace them. Ooh, wow. That's a headpiece. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'd have to play it just to unlock.
Congratulations. Your excellent performance for Deep Rock Galactic hasn't gone unnoticed.
I'd have to unlock.
Management
Use
are
Hazard
seriously
5
considering you for promotion, but you have
just to get
finish off
Hazard 5
final
plus.
assignment first. Prove yourself,
Yeah.
and promotion awaits you.
It's all engineer. All engineer all the time.
Well done. One mission to go, and you'll have completed.
But efficiency dictates I should play something else.
Yeah, I don't so much scout as make this operation possible.
Yeah. I run it this way, but actually, what
Warm up. Time to get to work.
beer is available? Sure. It's worth it.
Slayer, stout now! Hit me hard, Lloyd!
Yeah, engineer. Easy life. Oh yeah. The password's one I've always been using. If you don't know it, I can type it into chat.
Never felt better.
Okay, good. Okay. It's a very simple password. Well, I guess with context, it's very simple. It'll be fun. I'm gonna sit here just for a second, try to compare voice. I think I can sort of see. Oh, ah. Thanks, and it's fine either way. You won't miss future deep rocking.
For rockin' stone!
Oh no, that's a pickaxe. Howdy. Yeah, let's check what Veil Fisk's voice. I do think it is similar to what I think I can remember hearing my voice as. Which is interesting. I mean, comparing my voice to, I think, my brother and my dad, I don't think they're similar. Kind of, I'm bad at judging similarities. Jump in your head because I can.
Come on,
You
guys,
are-
we're leaving!
You are Deep Rock Galactic.
Yeah! Rockin' stone!
Well, excellent. Jumping in Hazard 4 is the best warm-up. Shoot, I didn't take the fast revive. It'll be fine.
Rockin' stone! The pretty sound of anyone! Rockin' stone!
It'll go well. Yeah. Yeah.
Get ready!
Well, I'll probably forget
This is a
to...
salvage mission. A previous crew lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave.
I'll probably forget to
Find and
flare
repair the lost
properly.
mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
What a silly game. These spawns are so weird where they just sort of
Marker up!
appear in the middle of the air.
We're rich! We're rich! We're rich!
Did this do the same thing as the gold? There it is.
We're not getting any younger here.
Like that! Rock and stone! Booyah!
It's a little less
This is fun!
varied. That's a pit.
Watch me fly!
Oh, yep. The Zappy build.
It's past your expiration date!
Come here, little guys. Such a funny... such a funny build.
Times! Light!
Webs. I'll just clear all the webs with my face.
Let there be light!
You can clear webs with
Enemy!
the axe.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Wow.
Ready to shoot. Shoot it!
Maybe it's a
Sentry gun.
biography from someone who traveled to the future. Oh, they didn't move quite close enough to the lightning. Whoops. Froze them too soon.
Sweet.
I can try to stay out of the way.
Bam! Party one now.
I do wonder how they came up with it.
Make every bullet count.
Though admittedly, it is kind of a
Taste the pickaxe.
capitalism sci-fi. Oh,
Flares up.
oh, it's this. I hate this guy.
Oh yeah.
This is a terrible first trial by fire. Let me out of here. There's one of those corruption moving obelisk things.
Ha! Who's gonna protect you now, we crawling? Come and get some acid while I spit bullets. Ha!
Yeah.
Destroy it before more plague worms hatch.
I don't know how to destroy that specific thing. Is that just run at it and summon something, or do I have to shoot it? Just shoot it. Okay, simple enough.
Every larva killed is one less infected glyphid. Get your cleaning tools, fellas. We're on cleaning duty.
Yeah, the lithophage corruptor. Oh. There's a lot of stuff in this that maybe not parody, but parody's a little more commentary than just sort of playing into tropes intentionally.
I got the try job.
Oh yes. Well, it's possible to ruin it.
Glyphid Wharton down.
You could make a bad grappling hook in a game. But as long as it has a good grappling hook, yeah.
Yeah. Worthless. For Rock rock and stone!
It's definitely true.
For those about to rock and stone, we salute you.
As long as it's a game. If a game has a good grapple hook, it'll be only at worst. It'll be fun to grapple around. Ugh. Radiation Praetorians. My favorite. Where'd the corruptor? Oh, there's the corruptor.
Stop the corruptor! The bloody rock pox is moving about!
Are we able to just ignore the corruptor? Or should we deal with it so it doesn't get in the way? I think it is probably the most difficult. It's I think the most annoying. Maybe. But if you want to fight it, I'm up for it. This like I think just
Kill or be killed!
Rows and bugs.
Kill a rock pox larva! Destroy it!
There.
Die! Kill it
What?
before somebody gets hurt!
I mean,
What's this?
it's honestly all just sort of playing games, whichever I, feel like.
Great work.
We discover a new mineral. You think we get to
There's very little
truly alive, but now you're most certainly dead.
deeper planning. What? Did something.
Be gone! Donkey, come here!
Whoa. It is behaving weirdly. Oh, now it's moving. Okay. Can I make it? It looks kind of confused still.
Kill the Tri-Dog!
Oops, that's the wrong gun.
Tri-Dog down!
Yeah, see? It's just walking on the air.
Is provided.
It's a little confused.
There ain't no point given for shooting your teammates.
In general, I'd say 4 or 5 times a week.
Glyphid acid spitter be gone!
The only of which always occur on Saturday through Monday. Yeah. It's a bit confused.
Mini mule located.
But I mean, it's trying its best.
Little big bam! Let's take it out. Coordinates transferred. Gotta check my terrain scanner.
Where? Okay, it's one right below. Oh, there's a lot right below.
Be gone! Walking, talking pile of rock here. Send in one of them cleansing pods.
Request
Yeah,
clear.
I think we probably do need to deal with it.
Cleansing pod has arrived. Time to stop the corruptor.
Oh, stay out of this.
We need to fight the rock box.
Okay.
Mini mule has seen better days.
Were there other ones down here? Okay, you could grab them all. Okay.
Well done.
Because I've taken to playing puzzle games on Sunday. This on Monday. Oy. Whatever on Saturday and Hickman in the middle of the week. Oh, there's some jet boots, I think.
Mambo!
Which will help with the corruptor. Moving in the wrong direction. I am. It's a bit of a challenge being... It's a bit of an issue to be directionally challenged as a dwarf.
Rock solid!
Yeah. Freedom to the open skies.
Don't splatter yourself all over the place!
Wait, does finishing this give Nitra? Or did you just turn in Nitra? Because I know the mini meals give Nitra for completing, but...
Fly me to the moon!
Okay. Yeah. It does. It's pretty funny, I think. Did a good job of... I mean, it has a ton of, I would say, similar references.
Jet boots on!
Okay. You were up there.
I really can't use this already.
I don't know what other references. Off the top of it, there's tons of... There's Ghostbuster references.
Good times!
Always fun.
Watch me fly! Found some nitro! Back wall! What? Whoa!
Yeah, Flappy Bird.
Completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
I wonder if Flappy Bird ever did get... Was the person who made it ever released it? There were plenty of, you know, spin-off-y things that exist. Where did... Okay. Bug? Okay.
That's me!
I'll fall to my death.
Got company!
Okay, they go there. I put a freeze bolt. I mean, no, I'm shooting pheromone bolts. Whoops. That's wasteful.
Disgusting! That's what you get for melting my new boots! Let's see if you can get me up here, stupid bugs! Booyah!
I know that there were a bunch of Flappy Bird spin-offs that have been made.
Bloody litho-based corruptors don't care about our guns! Foam the boils and tear them off with the lithovac!
Okay. Ready?
Damn, rock hawk! Deploying litho bow! Jet boots activated! What? Disgusting! Die, you hawk snoodle! Layer strip! Oh shit! The rock hawk got me!
Oh yeah, I'm just overly focusing. because of the ability to fly.
Step 2. Vacuum up all the very unhealthy work in this arena. Ah, gross! It's spraying blood and pus all over.
Ooh. Blood and pus.
Applying little foam on the rockpox foil. We're through the corruptor's armor. Splattering! Rockpox larva splattered. Cores exposed. Bring out your guns and blast that thing to kingdom come. Corruptor here. Who says one can't fly?
That went very smoothly.
Brother, rocket stone. It never gets old.
Probably helps that it's a fairly...
I got the deposit.
It was a fairly flat area at least, which was very helpful.
Job well done. All play cards are accounted for.
Yeah, thank you.
Never
Is
felt
that,
better.
yeah. I've seen one of those where it was very vertical and you had to travel up and down. It was not easy, especially without boots.
Be gone!
Sentry gun needs assembly. Sentry done.
You
Go
know
get
what
it, boy.
I've forgotten to do again?
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Shoot flares.
Lloyd is up.
One platform ready to use.
Yeah. This is fun.
Okay, I'm on that. I have pheromone grenades that should work. This should be easy enough.
I really can't use this for anything. Smooth.
I don't know. Okay,
I like the sound of that.
actually, I do
Molly is on the way.
like thinking. I don't know. It's
Of course. Out of ammo.
oh, you know what? That is my bad.
Resupply order.
Nitro's
I didn't pay attention that I'm out of ammo.
Supply pod is inbound.
Be careful to not get crushed. Oop.
Damn it.
Yeah, at least a little ammo.
Getting more ammo.
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, the pheromones might do something.
Platform up. Eat it.
I mean... Yeah, the hyper propellant did
Sending
great.
in the retrieval part for the core stone. Highest priority, minus.
The... Not deep rock, just the side stuff. Okay, where are you standing? You're there. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here.
What's that supposed to hurt?
A lot? Not all my health, though. It doesn't one-shot me.
Vaporize.
About the comment or chat message, I think it sort of... It sounds like an inspirational quote.
Be gone. Focus fire.
Like, it feels like the logic behind it follows in that sort of context.
Much better. Oh.
but from a like, obviously the world doesn't belong to anybody type stuff, you can double dip. Take 2 of those. Yeah, you take 2. I'll take 1 more,
Getting supplies.
and then we're good.
Yeah.
And we have Nitra. Whoa.
Takes me to the moon.
Yes.
Worthless, but fun to destroy.
You still lose go to the grapple hook though. Okay. I'm going here.
Oh
I should
yeah.
probably deliver my stuff. Before I
You want
forget.
something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
I guess I'll call them Molly up here and then get it started.
Molly, come here.
I made a platform. I like the sound of that. Platform's placed.
Ready, Molly? Oh yeah, they have this stuff in it, so
Platform.
the lithophage is stored inside of Molly, so it's just kind of escaping.
Mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit
Platforms
on the
everywhere.
side of the drop pod.
It's heading for the drop pod. Sentry gun needs assembly.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Yes. Delicious pancakes. Undercooked pancakes.
Uplink ready. Triangulation
I think
initiated.
the...
Do not
Well,
leave the
it's weird to phrase it.
triangulation zone, or we
It
will
seems
lose
like the
connection.
logic
We only have
follows.
one shot at this.
Sort of. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this.
Lighting up. See here.
Triangulation at 50%.
Kill it before somebody gets hurt. Booyah! Lifted Warden is history.
A very effective, oh, shooting in the head. Sorry. I think a very effective combo. You get the frost bolts into the ground, they freeze and get electrocuted. I don't know if they actually get electrocuted when frozen though.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
Very flashy though.
I'm not scared of you.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that was a very good dodge.
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Wait, where is this? Is the warden inside? No, it's just passing through.
Watch where you're shooting, moron. Warden down. Now kill the rest of them.
Fuel cells have arrived. Get them connected to the drop pod.
Rest in peace, sentry.
Up.
Where is... Oh, that's where. Okay.
One platform ready to use.
Fuel cells connected. Now you just need to prep the fuel cells and the charge sequence
So I
will
don't have
begin.
the
Lights up.
reload. Yeah.
One
It
sentry gun ready to be built.
really wanted to target your
Sentry on.
sentry. It's not a fan.
Who says dwarves can't fly?
Sentry gun needs assembling.
Actually, I can help with this, can't I?
Watch and learn.
I probably could do this while you're doing that. That would make more sense. I'm just spamming the button to build, and it does that?
Fuel cells charging.
Doesn't even seem much slower.
We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Destroy
Oops, those are
it!
the pheromone darts.
That wall! Yeah! Shoot to kill!
Okay, walk into the lasers.
I got the acid spinner. You can all thank
Fuel
me.
cells at 50%.
Jet boots activated.
This feels like a Hazard 3 mission for some reason. But it's definitely 4.
Magic. Don't step.
It's very relaxed. Because of all the lasers.
Cells at 75%.
Or the lightning.
Almost there.
No more oppression.
Oh, I froze it, it exploded, freezing you. Or does my cold crossbow bolt in the ground freeze you?
No bolts left.
That would be pretty funny. Okay, I just got bounced. Out of ammo. I can't test freezing you.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods
We don't need
out.
another ammo.
Stone. Rockety rockin' stone.
Pod reactor spooling up.
Better than flying.
Goodbye.
Onboard mainframe booting.
Yeah,
These boots are not made for walking.
same to you. Have a good
Orbital trajectory.
night, I think. It was fun.
Bambo!
Powering radiation shielding.
All out of bolts.
Step one. Cut the rock box foil.
Recom operation.
Oh yeah. Hope you stop by to chat about whatever again.
Pod thrusters calibrated.
Thanks. Okay, nope, don't push me off a cliff.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all
I'm gonna die.
Get on board. We're leaving with or
I'm
without
gonna iron will.
Leave this hellhole.
And the fight goes on. Our very own express elevator
retrieving escape pod.
to the bone. My life
Good game.
runs on stone and stone.
Oh, that was. No, well. Oh, who's better at juggling? 4 flares or 2 pieces of gold?
Leave no door.
Hazard
Challenge
5.
completed. Your performance hasn't gone unnoticed by management.
Like that.
Oh wait, I can get more
I really needed that dark.
unlocks. Yeah. I can run Hazard 5. I can also not run Hazard 5. What does... My impression of the Beyond Lethal stuff, which is not Hazard 5, but is Beyond, it seems very... weird.
yoink!
I don't want to do anymore. It was pretty kind of short today, but I'm actually thinking I might hang up my cap is a phrase, a saying. Early. Though hang up my cap might be more of a retirement instead of calling it quits for a day. I'm not sure. Hang up my cap. Oh yeah, no, that's the retirement. Because it's much more final. But I don't know, I'm kind of tired. Which admittedly I won't be tired when I'm gonna sleep, but that's not important. So it was great playing with you. And chatting with everyone. I need to buy those more. But I should probably buy that.
Excellent trade.
I'll stop here. It is a bit early compared to normal. I don't know. Just oof for some reason. So have a nice night, day, morning, week, etc. Bye bye.